Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to create one executable file using a Visual Studio in .NET C Sharp, and then we are going to build it, and we are going to debug it using a DnSpy tool. So let's go to the Visual Studio and create one. So once you open Visual Studio, you have to select uh, C Sharp over here, and then all projects. Then you can see here are some C sharp projects you can create. So this project is just for testing purpose. So I'm going to create a console application. So select console application and next. Give name like test application. Application. Okay. We are using framework 4.7.2. Then hit on create. Okay. Once new project is created, in the main method we are going to add some code. So I have copied code from the gigs for gigs. That code is for calculator. So I'm going to copy the some code and adding into our project. I will explain you what is the code exactly is. So here they have taken one value string variable. Then in the do they have performed all these steps. So first they are going to print enter first number, then then read line, then enter second number. Exactly, actually they are going to do some uh, calculator operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. So for that we need two numbers. So here they are taking first number and second number, adding into the two variables, then number one and number two. And both two numbers are they are like once we have submitted like enter symbol, once we submitted slash or plus minus or star means multiplication, and that slash means division. So other two you already know. Yeah, so once they are using a switch case here. So once we select a plus, so that plus addition operation is performed. So an addition of number one and number two, adding it into the res response. We have taken the response as an integer variable, and just addition of two numbers going to print on console. Okay, this is the code. So we are just going to build that code into the release and 64-bit we have to select. You can select 32-bit as well, but for this testing purpose only I'm going to select 64-bit. Once you select 64-bit, just go to your project solution explorer and right click on your project and build. Okay, now we have the executable of our test application. So just locate that exe and copy that exe into the virtual machine. Okay, so now I have copied the test application into my virtual machine, and we have built that application into the 64-bit format. So we have to open that exe into the 64-bit DnSpy tool. So for that, open DnSpy 64-bit. Okay, once it opens, you just have to drag and drop your application into the assembly explorer. Yeah. So in my last video, I have already explained about the DnSpy tool. So now we are directly going to start checking or what how the DnSpy able to decompile our code. So just right click on our module and go to entry point. Here you can see we are able to see our code over here, but there are some changes are happens because DnSpy is not fully able to decompile exact code, but they have did some changes in that uh, that you already know. In the Visual Studio we have used switch cases, but in the DnSpy is able to decompile the code using if else conditions. They have used if else conditions, and some variable names are also changed. If you want to compare, code is here. In the Visual Studio we have used switch cases and variable names like res, then number 1, number 2, the string value is there. But in our Visual Studio you can see the variable names and the techniques are different. So now we are going to put a breakpoint into line number 14 and going to start debugging. So just in that panel you can see, if you click here you are able to put breakpoints. That red dot means breakpoint. So we are going to put a breakpoint over here and going to start debugging. You can simply press F5 to start debugging, or just click on that start button as well. Here it will ask for which executable is running. So test application 1.exe is running currently. Okay. Okay, now we have already put a breakpoint, so now we are in that line number 11. Okay, so for the debugging we have some shortcuts over here. For step into we have F11. For step over we have F10, and for step out we have Shift plus F11. So I'm going to press F10. You can see we are at line number 15 now. Again going to press F10. So now the console is open and we are able to enter the first number is there. So I'm going to enter first number is 12. I'm going to hit enter button. So again we can see in the back side our cursor is at line number 16. Again going to press F10. F10. Now it will ask for number 2. Here is our application, and I'm going to provide second number is 15 and enter. Okay, now we are at line number 18. Now we have to provide a symbol, which condition you want to do, like addition, subtraction, multiplication. So I'm again going to press F10. When read line, it will ask for symbol. So now I'm going to provide plus symbol and enter. Yeah, you can see in the lower side panel there are local variables. So number contains C. That C is in hex format. So that's why that 12 number is showing as C and the 15 number is showing as F. If you convert that F into the decimal, it will 15, and this C is 12. So number contains 12 and number 2 contains 15. And you can see there is a variable contains plus symbol. Okay, and so currently a2 doesn't contain anything, so here is a null. So here it will going to uh, compare compare that a equal to plus. If it's equals, then it will going to there is an not operation is there. So if that condition is get match, it will goes to the else condition and perform the addition. So we have provided a plus symbol, so the first if condition is going to match, a equal to plus, and then not means it will going to the else condition. So else condition is here. So now next instruction is going to execute like line number 47, the addition of number and number 2. So I'm going to hit F10. You can see we are at line number 47 now, and it is going to write that addition on the console. And I'm again going to hit F10. F10. You can see addition is 27. Yeah, like this way you can debug the .NET code. So if you want to perform another condition, like I'm going to stop this debugging and going to start debugging again. So this time we are providing another other two values and the other symbol. F10, F10, provide first value. I'm going to 6, and then again F10, F10. I'm going to provide 7, F10. Then I'm going to choose star, enter. Now here you can see A contains a star, so that first is not matched, so it will goes for a second one. So second one is minus, so it is also not going to match. So there is a third if there is a equal to star and our a variable contains star only. So it will go into that line number 37 and going to print that multiplication in the console. I'm going to hit F10, read line. I'm going to see multiplication is 47. 6 into 7 equal to 42. Yeah, so that is the way you can debug the .NET application into the DnSpy tool. So that's it for the today's. In the next tutorial, in the next video, I'm going to show you about I'm going to explain you about uh, C# methods and classes and modules. So please like to the video and subscribe to our channel. Thanks for watching this video.